Hi everyone. In my last video, I said I'll talk a little more about our thoughts during this pandemic and how we can understand them a little better. You see, when you panic or get into, oh God, it's over, it's the end of the world, and all is doom and gloom, you're weakening your immune system every single time. I'm not saying we mustn't be afraid. I'm saying we must go beyond this fear. I'm afraid as well. I have fears. Fear is my buddy too. Sometimes sitting on the edge of my bed, sometimes sitting right next to my pillow. But once you acknowledge this fear, it is time to get past it. What all can we do to distract ourselves from this fear, you may ask? Well, now time is forced upon us, and it's best to use this time to organize ourselves, organize the house, clean, read, do creative projects, reconnect with your partner and children, reconnect with yourself, work on your relationships. The possibilities are endless. Remember the 5 things I told you in the last video? To sleep, hydrate, try and meditate, exercise, and in your mind, stay calm and try to focus on other things. Every single time a SARS or a flood or trade war or something has happened, we were repeatedly told our lives will not be the same again. But you know what? It did go back to being the same. I think it would go back to being the same again. Remember, every moment you are constantly faced with a choice. The choice to understand and unpack why you feel afraid and worried, or the choice to calm yourself down and talk yourself out of it. The way you feel about all that is going on around you, including this virus situation, boils down to the images you have in your head and the words you say to yourself. If the words and visuals are going to be, nothing is going to be the same again, it's the end of the world, you will feel like that even if it isn't true. But on the other hand, if you say, this is a phase, this is nature's way of balancing itself, this will soon pass. It's unfortunate what's going on, but I can find some good in this. I have lots of time for myself for so many things. You will be able to create a shift in perspective and feel it. I know isolation is tough if you live alone or if you are forced to self-isolate. Man is a social animal and people need people. In fact, our immunity does pretty well when we connect with people. This lockdown, however, has made us realize how interdependent we are as a species. It has begun to highlight our interconnectedness, and that's not taken away from you. You can still interact with people, use the phone, the internet, do everything you can to keep that connection going. Look out for your friends and your neighbors, especially if they are elderly people or people who need support in some way or the other. There is so much you can do. When you do something, you feel good. Wow, I'm doing something. At least I'm active, I'm proactive and not inactive. You got some time to do things that matter, some things for you, some things for others. Well, there is some good in this also, isn't it? So I can only control what is inside me and not what is outside of me. When you control your thoughts control your feelings control your actions. Your actions will control your involvement with events around you, however crazy these events may be. And in the time of this uncertainty, the one thing you can control are your thoughts about it. And if you can make your thoughts positive and easy, you can definitely live easy. We are all in this together. We are all isolating at home. We're all missing our friends, our family. We are missing going out and traveling. But hold on to yourself. Human beings are incredibly resilient no matter what the situation. We can get through this. We will get through this. And life will go on. So please share this video with as many people as you can. Many of you may not need to hear any of this. You are okay and you are well, but there are many who may need to hear a bit of this and get the guidance and help in any way they can. So thank you so much for watching. For now, with all good wishes for a peaceful, healthy, safe, and calm week.